Hello there, my friends. Welcome to the Star Wars Vault. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for new Star Wars content every week.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I've got a brand new What If video for you to watch, so let's get started, shall we? What if Darth Vader killed Luke Skywalker in The Empire Strikes Back? We begin this story on Bespin, where Luke runs into Vader on Cloud City after attempting to rescue his friends. The two Skywalkers begin dueling with their lightsabers. Vader stalks Luke relentlessly, determined to turn his son to the dark side by forcing him to lean into his anger. Luke displays great retaliation throughout this fight, but it is clear that the inexperienced Jedi is overmatched. Darth Vader decides to stop toying around and turns up the heat on Luke with several heavy strikes. Luke has no choice but to run away from his opponent, only he eventually runs into a dead end. The Sith Lord corners him and ultimately severs the boy's right hand, effectively winning the duel. Luke shrieks in agony as he crawls away from Vader to hang on to a post. He is one step away from falling down a long chasm that would lead to certain death. Darth Vader finally reveals to Luke that he is indeed his father. "No, that's not true! That's impossible!" Luke cries out with overwhelming emotion. Vader insists that this is the truth and offers his son the chance to rule the galaxy together after overthrowing the Emperor with their combined power. Luke is flabbergasted. He cannot believe what he is hearing. "If you are actually my father, I don't want any part of your deal. You will have to kill me now," Luke yells. "A powerful Sith you could become, Luke. If you won't turn to the dark side, I have no use for you. Fighting for the rebellion is something I won't allow you to do any longer," Vader replies. "Then, like I said, you'll have to kill me. I already feel dead inside knowing my father is an agent of evil," Luke says. A long pause occurs before Vader finally answers. "If that is your destiny, so be it, young Skywalker." The Dark Lord ignites his red lightsaber and slashes Luke across his chest as he watches his only son fall down the chasm to his death. Vader feels disappointed as he was unable to convince Luke to become his apprentice. Vader is so consumed with gaining power, he almost doesn't care at all that he just killed his own flesh and blood. He saw Luke only as a tool and used the father-son connection as a manipulation technique to get what he wanted. But it failed. A year and a half goes by, with the galactic civil war raging on. A breaking point was in sight. Lord Vader has become overly ambitious to destroy his master and inherit the Empire. He reaches through the Force via meditation constantly to search for an answer on how to overthrow Sidious. There must be someone out there. After Luke died, Vader felt there had to be another, someone who could be just as powerful, someone that would help him complete the goal. After many months of this focused meditation in hopes of discovery, Darth Vader is given an incredible revelation by the dark side. Princess Leia, one of the leaders of the rebellion, is not an Organa after all. Vader learns the truth that Luke had a twin sister. She is not trained in the Force, but she possesses the potential with her Skywalker bloodline. The former Jedi enacts a plan to convert his daughter over to the dark side. The rebellion is on its last legs. Losing Luke Skywalker was a major blow. The Emperor is overseeing the construction of a second Death Star. It is only a matter of time before the rebellion is fully crushed and defeated. Mon Mothma sends Han Solo and Leia Organa with a team to the moon of Endor to set up base. They hope to disable the shield generator that is protecting the new Death Star. Not long after they accomplish this, Darth Vader arrives in a surprise attack. He murders all of the rebels using his lightsaber, as well as the dark side of the Force. Han Solo tries to protect Leia from Vader, acting as a human shield after Vader force-pulled his blaster away from him. The Sith Lord force-choked Han until he couldn't breathe anymore, to which the former smuggler collapsed and died on the ground. Leia cries out in horror after watching the man she loved get killed right in front of her. Vader wasted no time and kidnaps Leia. He brings her onto a shuttle and flies up to the Death Star. Vader reveals to Leia that he is her father, much like he did to Luke on Cloud City. "I don't believe you! You're a monster!" Leia shouts. "Search your feelings. You know it to be true," Vader replies. The princess feels overwhelmed as she realizes the truth. Vader continues to inform her more, most importantly that she too is strong in the Force. Leia begins to feel this power as Vader tells her she can destroy Emperor Palpatine if they work together. "What can I do? I don't even know how to use the Force, and if you're so interested in my help, that tells me you can't defeat him on your own," Leia says. "You have instincts, my child. You have raw power that will help me destroy him, only if you harness your hatred and anger," Vader states. "And why would I ever help you? You're evil. You murdered Luke and Han. I loved them," Leia replies. "You have no choice. And yes, they are dead. Even more reason for you to weaponize your feelings, your hatred for me and perhaps the Emperor. If we succeed, I will let you rule the galaxy by my side," Vader suggests. "I don't believe in tyranny. I'm fighting against both of you, as I have my whole life," Leia says. "Your rebellion is all but defeated. If I were you, I would choose not to die with it." The two Skywalkers arrive at the Emperor's throne room. Palpatine cackles as he reveals to Lord Vader that he is well aware of his secret plan. Darth Sidious decides to shoot Force lightning at Leia, who is floored by the immense power. She is screaming in pain as Sidious tortures her while criticizing Darth Vader. "You really thought you were going to kill me with the Princess of Alderaan? Lord Vader, please. I have half a mind to kill you when I'm done with her. Betrayal? That's one thing, my apprentice. But pure foolishness? That deserves true punishment," the Emperor yells. Vader is silent as he is concentrating on connecting with his daughter. He is using the Force to tell her telepathically to use her anger and retaliate. Palpatine shocks her over and over, pausing many times as he relishes in playing with his food. "Your overconfidence is your weakness," Leia claims as she reaches out with the Force for the very first time to choke Darth Sidious. The Emperor is surprised to see the power that Leia possesses. Darth Vader comes in to attack Sidious with his lightsaber, who blocks the strike with his own red lightsaber at the last possible second. Palpatine force pushes Leia away and begins to fight his apprentice in lightsaber combat. Vader wears down the Emperor with his physical power, but before he officially could get the upper hand, Sidious electrocutes Vader with Force lightning. As Anakin falls to the ground and is almost completely helpless, his daughter Leia strikes with a vengeance. She force pushes the Emperor against the wall with all of her might. Palpatine is unable to move. It feels like there is a starship crushing him into the wall. Leia is concentrating all of her energy on killing the galactic ruler. Her eyes turn yellow as she fully commits to the dark side, hoping to destroy the evil tyrant. Before he can gain enough strength back to counter the daughter of Skywalker, Palpatine is decapitated by Darth Vader's lightsaber. The Emperor is dead. Vader congratulates Leia on her efforts and offers to train her in the ways of the Force. "Yes, Father, there's nothing left for me now. Only you," she says. Darth Vader becomes the new Emperor, with Leia as his new apprentice. The Rebel Alliance is smashed with an iron fist, and now the Skywalkers rule the galaxy. The Sith Order is in full control, with the Jedi fully wiped out and extinct, forever. And that is what would happen if Darth Vader killed Luke Skywalker in The Empire Strikes Back. I had such a blast making this one for you guys, and I'm excited to see what you all thought about this. Did you enjoy this what if? Is there something you would have changed in this story? Whatever your opinions are, make sure to comment them down below. Also, don't forget to force push the like button, as it really helps the channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in the next video real soon, so until then, my friends, may the Force be with you.